First off, before you start mixing, get you a nice fucking drink. Next, you come over to your station. This is mine. I know it's messy, but this is how I operate. I have plenty of things that come in, things I need to sort through, artwork that I create for my own releases, stuff I like watching while I'm doing so, bullshit going off in the background, desk that I built myself with all the detail work. Just wanted to highlight that. Plenty more down there. Little turds that want to interrupt while you're trying to do anything. So first off, shit. Sorry, had to go attend to a couple of things. Anyway, what I end up using is for preliminary mixes. It's Cool Edit. Go ahead and insert the main files that I will end up using. I don't know if I did any of these. So I don't know if I can do both of these things at the same time with holding it. Let me see if I can set this down. That's it. This is Cool Edit Pro 2.0. It's what I grew up or have always utilized for doing anything. Yeah, I haven't done anything on these tracks. This is for Boiled Tongue. Let's click on this. First thing I do, since you can see here, this is a guitar track, bass track, and all the vocals. What I like doing is, let me eliminate all this feedback here. Highlight, silence. Okay, that's done. Won't have to worry about this. This is not enough up here to make a difference. Go to the vocals. I have my presets on here. So this is my standard vocals. So you can see. I go to the effects. Give it a distortion. I have it on a 70s fuzz guitar. So it's just barely enough to do anything. Which is how I kind of use like a camel crusher on Pro Tools. Kind of levels everything out, compresses it to a degree, but maintains the most vocal presence to it. After that, I like add a little bit of reverb. I go this medium empty room, which I've changed up with the settings here, like total reverb length, attack time, high frequency absorption time, smooth perception echoey. Got more on smooth. Original, where it's the dry, reverb, wet. So if you can see some of those settings like that. And that's after playing with shit where I like it so much. So run that. That's done. After that, I go ahead and amplify it so I don't have to work so hard later on into the mix. This is with a 3 decibel boost preset. Go up to 1285. Sometimes I go a little bit lower, but I think with this, yeah, 1285, solid. Take this section here. I know this is just replacing the mic. So go ahead and delete that. Silence. This. Okay, amplify. Probably, let's say 8. 7 to be safe, because I know it's a lower vocal. Most of these are high vocals. This normally is a low, according to the rest of it, knowing how it is. Go ahead and save that. Forgot to do that with this one. Save it. Okay, those are done. And that's how I do all my pre-mix on most material. Like, I might do different settings on different projects depending on how I want them to turn out sounding. But this is how a lot of my, especially my grind material, comes out. I do this first, do it through all the tracks. But we're going to go ahead and expedite this and go to the next step. Next step, I pull it up in Reaper. This version is that because I really don't like updating my Reaper, but I only use it for certain things. So let's go ahead and open up the project. This is also where I track all this material. Boiled Tongue, this is from 2021 in October. So let's go down to, so you can see the guitars. See, that's where I cut out the distortion, the feedback earlier. So here we go with this. Standard from what I know with my own settings, because we're gonna go, this is snare, and below that kick drum, the two overhead cymbal mics, rack tom 1, rack tom 2, 3, 4, which is the floor. This is reserved for solos and whatnot. Bass track, guitar 1, DI guitar, which is muted, and guitar 2, this is muted. All this is reserved for more embellishments, standardly for me, and this is all the vocals. Let's go back to this setting right here. So, first thing I normally do for this type of material, I bring the snare down by a decibel, because this is all preset to a degree. I really like raw. Bring the drums down 2 decibels. Hard pan my overheads left and right. Bring them down, let's say 3. And I just know this from working with this so long. I don't have a specific reason why any of that. Tom work, kind of like panning it a little bit. Say 40, 20. That's left. So I want you to, I don't do this all the time, but specific albums I do. Then a little bit 20, 40 right. Now that's taking a little bit longer than I really want to take. Alright, there's that. Nothing here. See, for rendering, I had -3. For publishing, let's go. I'm bringing up the headphones because that's how I normally mix everything. I'm so used to them, I kind of know where everything is. I kind of judge from this. So let's put this at 1 positive. Then, oh wait. Yeah, 1 positive. Going to guitars. Let's say +3 on both of these. Vocals, I'm going to say at 6. like just doing it like this, I kind of got good at. Let me go ahead and put the headphones on. Check for myself. Short song. I'm going to turn the bass up to another half degree. No, 1.7. Yeah, pretty beast of a track. So what I end up doing is saving it. Go ahead and render down. Let me put this into one of my many demos, which, let's put browse directory, demo. Yeah, so I can pull it up. BT1, because I might adjust this a little bit later. I'm trying to streamline this a little bit. And then once I'm done with that, I render that down. That's my preliminary mix. Close that shit out. Go back to Cool Edit Pro 2. And drop that motherfucker back up in here. Oh, nope. Back. Just demo general. Right there. Pull that motherfucker up. You can see how it's kind of slop mush. But there's some dynamics. Now take this motherfucker. Well, into usually I kind of determine if I'm going to use like noise reduction, hiss reduction, clip restoration, and click eliminator, or just like if it's very dire straits, have to save this bullshit, but never really utilize it. Because every time I tried, like, it's subpar fucking results. So let's just do, for something simple here, hiss reduction. This is also preset. And I like using this, DAW, just because I've used it so fucking much. I've already had my presets on this, what I like, and I don't really change them too much according to project. I just do like different, like 2 or 3 renders of the same thing if I want more of whatever I need. So there's that. That's rendered. Let's take this. I mean, you can already see it's a little bit cleaner. This is the limit break. If you can't see where it says L, that's a limit break on that. So I try to keep it up. Sometimes I keep it down further, depending on what I'm doing, but whatever. Let's take out this portion. And this. After listening to it. Because none of that's all feedback. Cut this out. Unnecessary. I want this to start out basically, boom. Second guitar, fucking damn harsh as fuck. Come to this, say it's the ending. Come back a little bit more, see. Yeah. You take this. Cut that. There you go. 36 minutes or 36 seconds. File down. You save it into your special folder. I'm not doing it with this one because I think I want to tweak a couple of little things, especially with the toms, so I can hear them a little bit more. But this is a faster version of what I normally do. And I'm going to head upload this one after my last video. And I'll do a revision of like from start to finish with something probably like Great Depression or Thumper, something fucking super easy that I can kind of plow through where I don't even have to do half of that shit. Either way, thanks for asking, Jason. Hope Jason, goddamn. James? No, Jason. Retarded. Either way, cheers. That's how I work with shit, but it's dinner time.